Then he tried to crack like this. So this is the how the MCQ. Yeah, some of them technique also. So many systems is wrong. Is that today the way we set the MCQ question paper also such that if I call the one of them rickshaw driver and tell them you come and go to the entrance exam, you mark only C and likely to get 21%. And if you come to the percentile and more people appear, he may get percentile wise maybe 60 percentile. Because more the people appear, percentage goes up. Because so many people doesn't know the subjects. Right. And only when the 10 people apply for USMLE, even if you are the last percentile, you are likely to get percentage wise 90%. So there is a mistake on the number of people who are appearing and number of that. So MBBS, a lot of people appear. So percentile system also doesn't work for India. That's the let's see the hypothesis is that this person tried to get the postgraduate and he didn't get it in the first attempt. Then next time he say I'll go to the coaching center. Then he didn't get. And third time when he started, so mother relative all start complaining because he was going to the Kerala somewhere in coaching center, and he didn't get. No, you are not earning it because you become the doctor. And he start thinking it. No, why not I join the NRS, National Rural Health Mission, that is very popular at the time, few years. Now it's called National Health Mission. Then he joined it. Their salary will be around 40,000 and he goes to the village to work it. So for first time in his life, real patient has come to him. Right? In goes to that village when he worked. When patient come for delivery, he had never seen the delivery because he was only reading the MCQ book. And then person working like nurses, they knows it because they are working for last 15 to 20 years. Then doctor, you do like this. Then he start learning. So one day malaria patient will come with a fever, he'll say do like this. So he most of them what he's learning was practically learning from that sister or nurses working in that center because he had never seen in his lifetime. And cost of the MBBS course, if you just analyze, we invest. You see, private, if you see the private MBBS, most of the time they are paying more than 40 lakhs like that. And we have analyzed from the government. Government look like very cheap. But then when we analyze for our salary for the employee, invest our equipment, our also cost same. It's not like free for them. So we invested so much money to learn at MBBS. Ultimately, he didn't want to learn from our medical college, and he wanted to, afterwards he learned. So somewhere we have wrong in the curriculum. That's why I just wanted to, I pointed out this to the CMC also, that professor of that. So most of the time, some people learn from somewhere, so because of our curriculum was wrong. So that's why our PG entrance was wrong. So actually, when this All India PG entrance was introduced in 1998, fortunately I got much before, but then my time was much tougher, and we have practical round. So unless not only theory, we have to clear the practical round. Then only we get the MD. But then at the time when you have interview and a practical round, there may be bias. Some people have pointed out. Why not convert it to the theory? And when you get converted to theory, it becomes totally MCQ. It works for next 10 years, 1998, 88 to 1998, it was really working actually. It was good thing to change. But then most of the time when we treat a bacteria, antibiotic, bacteria knows the resistance. When you put the tetracycline or chloromycetin, when you put it longer, bacteria knows the resistance. So where that's why? That's why in the computer, whenever you have a new program, there is antivirus. So you have to keep on changing it. So most of during this time, coaching center has come up so well. So they know how to crack it. So that's why more the people have attracted to the coaching centers. So one of them, my professor in Zimmer, I met in the DNB examination. He said, Santa, can you look after my son is in the PGI, he got the psychiatric MD, one of your classmates is there as a faculty. Then he said, He didn't get any first attempt because he didn't go to the course to get a PG seat. That was our curriculum was wrong. And another problem is that most of them question setter. They think that they ask you most toughest like Africa, some disease or something which is not there in book, and they think that is the best question for them. Okay, and those are taught in only coaching center. Because in the medical, in our hospital, we will be teaching only malaria, diarrhea. And when you go to the entrance examinations, examiners set the question, which is not found in the most of the time in the book, and he thinks is the best question. So, and that's the what the question setter, then question the idea of the question setter, and the coaching center take the advantage of this. So most of the people goes there. So that's the where we realize that we should change the entrance system of PG has to be changed. So this was accepted. That's why National Medical Commission has come that MCQ based we are producing. Here also again, I just want to share my experiences that after even the topping in this MCQ, what actually happened is that when you're choosing, no, you choose from the computer which subject you will be choosing it. Most of the time likely to choose the wrong subject because you have very less time which subject to choose from the computer. Then he will be calculating like, oh, Ahmedabad is vacant, and then ENT is vacant like this. Then my mother place is near or my father place is near like that. So in that base, because he read only MCQ, so he not interested, he didn't know that he liked that subject or not. So he say by mistake, he chooses some subject, let's say ENT. So when he chooses ENT, when he come to the join as a first year PG, he didn't know anything about ENT. And he didn't know that he likes it. So definitely he has chosen the subject which he didn't like it. So patient coming with the ENT nose bleeding in the night, he become angry. Because when you have chosen the subject which you didn't like it. So whole 1 year we lost to make them like this subject, postgraduates. So your choice is very important because you have to be exposed in that subject first, whether you like it or not. You just choose it in the last moment of the computer and then choose it. Then it's a burden for us. This has happened 50% of the postgraduate. 50% are very good. They are very, very good. But the remaining 50%, they choose the wrong choice, and that's why you become in the problem. And then if you like that subject, you will never get angry in the night. I never get angry to do cesarean section in the night because subject you will like it. More the subject you like it, you will never get any problem. When you chosen the wrong subject, then the wrong timing came there. So anytime you ask me to play badminton, I really wanted to play badminton because I like it. Please, that's the what you have to be choosy. And then private medical college, little bit I just want to talk about this private medical college. Private medical college for postgraduate radiology, 10 years back they said they charge 1 crore. Now they're charging, they say 3 crores. Can you imagine it? If the person who is getting postgraduate with the 3 crores, he tried to recover that money first. So his ethic is likely to be wrong. So sometimes person who is passing from the private medical college radiology, they are starting MRI, TDS, like CT scan, PD, like that. So that means he tried to think of the how to recover the money. These are all hypotheses, but maybe true. That's the fee is more the private medical college increasing is not good for the society also. That's what it means. When I was in MBBS in 81 I joined and we started organizing all India medical sports meets. We invite all the medical college. At that time we have 105 medical colleges. One was only private, that was Manipal. Okay? So we invite. Now we have more than 450 medical colleges, and out of them, more than 250 are private medical colleges. So society likely to affect. This government should understand. We should create more medical colleges. That absolutely agree. You must have seen so many varieties of car, mall, all are coming up except medical college. Same Maulana Azad, same Brims, same Lady Hardy. Why can't we create more? That's my idea. So water is so beautiful that formula is H2O, hydrogen, 2 atom and 1 oxygen, right? Water is so. And then if you see the badminton self, there's a graphite because composition was good. But you start changing it. like you want to increase the number of the oxygen, like H2O2, there is no more water, it's become hydrogen peroxide. So composition has to be maintained. I think that. So whatever we have government sector and whatever private sector should be maintained. Only one-sided increases, society likely to be changed. So that is why I'm really concerned about that. We talk about this a lot. I was fortunate that the Parliamentary Select Committee came to Manipur. I gave a lot of feedback. Original idea was that they agreed that we wouldn't conduct this MCQ for postgraduate because really spoiling the doctor and we are not able to produce good doctors. Then they say we'll have uh, exam immediately before internship so that they can do freely. So then they will have final year MBBS, again another exam for postgraduate. No, then nobody will tolerate. So why can't have this MBBS final have common exam for all of them? So their parliaments agree. So I'm very happy in that. But the only thing I don't know how they're going to implement. That will be very difficult again task. But that something has come out in the NMC. There won't be no more separate MCQ exam for postgraduate. That is a very good one. What I have agree with the sir is that something about is that